Good morning, students. Welcome back to the learning of English. Today we will take up one more chapter for your terminal examination revision, and it is about pronouns. Chapter 6, Pronouns. In our earlier videos, we have learnt about nouns and singular and plural nouns. Let us continue further with pronouns. Like in other videos, in front of you, you have a mind map about pronouns, and we have taken few important questions about it. What are pronouns? What are nouns? How many types of pronouns are there? Explain the different types of pronouns, and when do you use I or me? Okay, so these are the important points which we will learn or recap while we are doing pronouns. So let us go through a quick revision summary. A noun is a naming word. It is the name of a person, place, animal, or thing. Pronouns are the words used in place of nouns. It helps us avoid repetition of nouns in a sentence or paragraph. There are 6 types of pronouns. They are personal, possessive, reflexive, relative, demonstrative, and interrogative. Now in Form 4, we have dealt with or learned only 3 pronouns, which are personal, possessive, and demonstrative. The other 3 you will learn in Form 5. Each grammar topic is related to the other. So when these all come together, they form a complete, correct grammatical sentence. That is why whenever we learn grammar, we always start from the first topic, whether it is a noun or a pronoun or an adjective. When we move deeper inside a topic, we usually begin with the recapitulation of the past topic. So that is why in pronouns also, we again learned what is noun, and then we came back to pronouns. Personal pronouns are used in place of names of persons, animals, and things. There are 3 forms of personal pronouns. They are first person, second person, and third person. Now, first person pronouns are used when it is the speaker who is speaking. Second person pronoun is used when it is spoken about a listener. It is used for common gender nouns. Third person pronouns are used when it is spoken about a person, animal, or thing. It is used for genders like masculine, feminine, and neuter. So this is what we learnt about our first pronoun, that is personal pronoun. Now we have possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns are the pronouns that show belonging or possession about a noun. We do not use an apostrophe when we write a possessive pronoun. So possessive pronouns usually end with an S, like yours, ours, hers, theirs. Okay. There are three forms of possessive pronouns, just like personal pronouns: first person, second person, and third person. Now, please keep in mind that pronouns also include singular pronouns and plural pronouns. Don't forget that. The way we learned singular and plural nouns, the same way you will have singular and plural pronouns. Now, this is because we are using pronouns in place of nouns. So, you will have to see that also when you are writing a sentence or correcting a sentence. The third type of pronoun is demonstrative pronoun, and they show or point out the person or thing to which it refers. These pronouns are usually followed by verbs. There are four types of demonstrative pronouns. They are this and that, used for singular demonstrative pronoun, and these and those, used for plural demonstrative pronouns. Now keep in mind that this, that, these and those, apart from using them as singular and plural pronouns, they are also used to show whether the belonging or the thing or the person is near to you or really far from you. It shows that also. The last point of this chapter was the usage of I and me. So how do you know when to use the pronouns I and me correctly in a sentence? Usually while we are learning how to write English, we do get confused between I and me. Now, to explain that, I have taken an example sentence. It is an example rule. So if we take a sentence, for example, Rita and I have a pencil. Now, we use I and me both one after the other in the above sentences, and we try and break the sentence apart. So, I have a pencil, me have a pencil. If you observe carefully, you will come to know which sentence is correct. Yes, the sentence I have a pencil is correct. So you will come to know when to use I and when to use me. Now we have revision question bank. So let us solve certain questions. You can solve these questions in your rough book, and then towards the end of the video you can check your answers. So question number 1 is fill in the blanks with correct answers. Let us go through the questions first. A. This is Max. Dash is from Delhi. You have two options, he or his. B. Dash always play together. You have two options, theirs and they. C. Which of these books is dash, theirs or them? D. Reena walks to dash house from school. You have two options, hers or her. E. Do dash keep a pen? Your options are yours and you. Okay, question number 2. Underline the pronouns and write what type they are. You have 5 questions. Sentence number 1, you can carry an umbrella. Sentence number 2, this is Rohan's bag. Please give it to him. Sentence number 3, I have cut the vegetables. Will we cook the dinner now? Sentence number 4, he is our neighbor. We meet often. And sentence number 5, can you pass me some salt? Now keep one thing in mind, you are going to underline only the pronouns and not the adjectives. Possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns are 2 different topics. So here you are just supposed to use pronouns. So whenever you are solving such sentences, keep in mind especially the definition of a pronoun. If you can use a noun instead of a pronoun, it means that it is a possessive pronoun. But if you can't, it becomes an adjective. Question 3. Rewrite the sentences correctly. 6 sentences are there. There is some error in the sentences. So you have to sort out those errors and rewrite the sentences again in your rough book. Sentence number 1. Jacob and me saw the film together. Sentence number 2. I and Surbhi study in the same school. Sentence number 3. The teacher scolded me and Meeta for coming late to school. Sentence number 4. Do you want to share your cake with Roy and I? Sentence number 5. My mother bought flowers for I and my sister. Sentence number 6. Has she made this card for you and I? While I'm reading the sentences, some of you might get the hint what is wrong in all these sentences. Please rewrite these sentences correctly in your rough book. Question number 4. Answer the following questions. These are subjective questions. You need to know the answers of these questions also. I have given you 4 questions. The first one is, what are nouns? The second is, what is pronoun? Number 3, how many types of pronouns are there? And number 4, define personal pronoun, possessive pronoun, and demonstrative pronoun. Write the answers of these questions in your rough book. Make sure to write the sentence properly. I don't want any one word or a phrasal answer. Whenever you have subjective questions, you are supposed to write the answers in a correct grammatical formed sentence. Let us look at the answers. Question 1. Fill in the blanks with correct answers. Answer A. This is Max. He is from Delhi. Answer 2. They always play together. Answer C. Which of these books is theirs? Answer D. Reena walks to her house from school. Answer E. Do you keep a pen? Question 2. Underline the pronouns and write what type they are. A. You is a personal pronoun. B. This is a demonstrative pronoun and it and him are personal pronouns. C. I and we are personal pronouns. D. He and we are personal pronouns. E. Those is a demonstrative pronoun. Question 3. Rewrite the sentences correctly. Answer 1. Jacob and me saw the film together. Jacob and I saw the film together. Answer 2. I and Surbhi study in the same school. Surbhi and I study in the same school. Answer 3. The teacher scolded me and Meeta for coming late to school. The teacher scolded Meeta and me for coming late to school. Answer 4. Do you want to share your cake with Roy and I? Do you want to share your cake with Roy and me? Answer 5. My mother bought flowers for I and my sister. My mother bought flowers for my sister and me. Answer 6. Has she made this card for you and I? Has she made this card for you and me? Question 4. Answer the following questions. Answer 1. What are nouns? A noun is a naming word. It is the name of a person, place, animal or thing. Answer 2. What is pronoun? Pronouns are the words used in place of nouns. It helps us avoid repetition of nouns in a sentence or paragraph. Answer 3. How many types of pronouns are there? Name them. There are 6 types of pronouns. They are personal, possessive, reflexive, relative, demonstrative, and interrogative. Answer 4. Define personal pronoun, possessive pronoun, and demonstrative pronoun. Personal pronouns are used in place of names of persons, animals, and things. Possessive pronouns are the pronouns that show belonging or possession about a noun. Demonstrative pronouns show or point out the person or thing to which it refers. So this was our quick recap for the terminal exams regarding the chapter 6 pronouns. I hope you remembered how and what we did in pronouns in past. Keep practicing and learning for your terminal exams. Thank you for watching the video. You can subscribe to the channel on the YouTube and follow the playlist to watch all the videos. See you.